Give me a second before we get started here, guys. It looks like we have something's going on with my broadcast platform. They're having a hard time getting through to Facebook for some reason all of a sudden. So I'm going to try to fix that real quick, and then we'll get right into the songs. Okay. I do not know what's going on, but that is a conversation for me to have with the tech department at StreamYard and possibly Facebook another time. Let's carry on. Thing I'm going to do here just to make sure this gets to as many people as possible. Very frustrating. Have to do this on my phone, of course. This is really professional. Luckily, you guys are used to seeing me do highly unprofessional things in these shows, so no worries. Share to my story. Okay. Well, at least that gives my Facebook viewers a fighting chance to find us. Okay. Frustrating. Anyway. Happy birthday, Elton John. I think everybody's mostly tuned in here. I'm going to start with a song I've never actually done, but this is for our friend Amon, and it's a great tune, and this will be the first time I've ever played it, and I just learned it 5 minutes ago, so it might be a little sloppy, but I like it so much that it's definitely going to work its way into at least one of my solo Tuesday slots here in the upcoming future, and possibly something that Robbie and I might do for a Sunday jam sometime. You can grab a piece of the sky. You can break the rules before you try. Wait, excuse me. You can win the fight. You can grab a piece of the sky. You can break the rules before you try. I just lost the melody because of all the shenanigans I was doing. Give me a second because I'll remember heartbeat and then we'll get on to songs I actually know. There we go. Okay. What a disjointed start, right? Okay, here we go. You can win the fight. You can grab a piece of the sky. Break the rules before you try. You gotta love someone. You gotta love someone. You can stop the world, steal a face from the moon. You can beat the clock, but before I knew, you gotta love someone. You gotta love someone. Got one life to live with a reason. Wait, you got one life to with a reason. You got one life with a reason. You need two hearts on one side. When you stand alone and there's no one there to share the way that it feels inside. And baby, you can cheat the dead, slice a piece of the sun. Highway up, but before you run, you gotta love someone. You gotta love someone. Someone share the heat. When you're on your own and there's no one there to win the fight. You can grab a piece of the sky. You can break the rules, but before you try, you gotta love someone. 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 Gotta love someone. You gotta love someone. Okay. Thanks, Amon, for the request. And I apologize, everybody, for the very disjointed start. Sometimes stuff just happens, but cool tune. Thank you for reminding me about it. I always forget about that one because it was released on it was on a compilation album. I think they put out an album called The Very Best of Elton John, and he recorded one new song for it. And so it kind of gets lost to me because it's not on a studio album. But great tune. Great tune, and I will learn it for real so that we can play it for real. Okay. Let's say hi to some folks and see who is here. King of the World is here. Hey, Steve, can you play Against All Odds, or if it needs to be Elton John? I guess that's why they call it The Blues is my favorite. Okay. Yes, we're going to do all Elton today, but ask me for the Phil Collins again in the future. I'll be happy to do it. Good to see you, King. Thank you very much, and I've got that one in the queue. Jake Strapoli, hey, I'm still standing. Yes, in the queue. We will get to that sometime during the show, for sure. All right, Bill Hasty, how about some Madman Across the Water? All right, well, I'll give it a try, Bill. I haven't tried that one in a while. The meter, the cadence of the lyrics on that one is challenging, but I'll give it a try anyway, because why not? All right. Sylvia, hey, Steve, happy Sunday. Happy birthday to Elton. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Chris Herb is here. Hey, man, got your email, by the way. I'm going to see what I can do about making, working that into a Friday free lesson. So thank you very much. Tiny Dancer or Levon, absolutely. New course, you'll be getting notifications about that probably when you wake up in the morning. So watch your email account, and I've been working on some other things this month, but my full attention's on this going forward into the new week. Thanks, Chris. Awesome. Hey, how we doing? Al Smith joining us from Hawaii. All right. Ruth Hooker's here. How we doing? Alan Buckley is here. Hey, how you doing? Lord Farquaad is here. We're sticking to Elton, Mona Lisas, and Mad Hatters. And Lord, I will tell you, you come back and ask me for more Roxette. I love them. Marie had one of my favorite voices in all of pop music, and I think they wrote really interesting songs. So I'd be happy to do that in another. We're going to stick with Elton today because it's a birthday show, but I definitely would be happy to play some Roxette in a future stream. Okay. It's your birthday tomorrow, Chris Lodi. Can you do Border Song? All right. Everybody, let's sing happy birthday to Elton and Chris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elton and Chris Lodi. Happy birthday to you. Absolutely. Border Song is in the queue. Okay. Vibrato King. Hello, Steve, and hello right back. Aiden Swenson is here. Could we hear Harmony? Love that song. Absolutely, my friend. Can you please play Sad Songs? All right. Love that one. That's for our friend KJ Amani. Nancy Lenz is here from Nebraska. Thanks. I'm so glad you're able to join us, Nancy. Sorry I keep having this problem with Facebook. I'm going to see if I can get that sorted out with tech support after we get done with the stream here. Thanks for joining us. Dakota is here. Hello, and hello, Dakota, and hello. Thank you very much for joining in and watching. Daniel, absolutely. Great tune. Okay. Orb Rumor is here. Hey, how we doing? Well, thank you. Thanks for tuning into all those videos. Silas Miller wants to hear Skyline Pigeon. Great one. Okay. All right. That catches me up on the requests in the queue. Let's get started on them, shall we? Let's go with something that I know.
Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel. It must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain's pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Lord, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? You guys have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the base of the sky. Whoa, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the base of the sky. Daniel's traveling tonight on a plane. see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. It looks like Daniel. It must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. All right. Thank you for the requests for Daniel. Love that tune. All right, this is going out for our friend Chris Herb. Levon wears his war wound like a crown. And he calls his child Jesus, because he likes the name. And he sends him to the finest school in town. Levon likes his money. Makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born a puppet to a pawn on a Christmas day when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun and the tossed your head is sunny day. And he shouted that Levon, and he shouted that good man, and he shouted that Levon, and tradition when a family plan. And he shall never leave on. He shall be a good man. He shall be leave on.
right. Thanks, Chris. A little programming note. I got this note from our friend of the channel here, Kevin Lawrence. I invited him if he was free to join us and play a tune or two. And he said, I'm sorry I couldn't make the show tonight. Just got back from a weekend away with the family. And that is on brand for Kevin. Anytime he doesn't want to do something fun with me, he blames it on being a busy father and husband. I will never know to the extent that he's telling the truth, but it's an unimpeachable excuse. And I'm glad that he's enjoying. I'm glad that he's enjoying his family. However, for those of you who enjoy Kevin and I's work together, this coming Wednesday we will be doing a second edition of we're going to try and make this like a monthly series called Talkin' Piano, Man. And where we kind of get together and just have a discussion, each of us will share 4 or 5 tunes that we really love and that we've been kind of vibing on, and talk about why we love them and what we think is interesting about them musically, stories that we have about them, et cetera, et cetera. So it's not really a by request live stream, but just a couple of dudes that do this professionally, kind of getting together and kind of hashing out just kind of some shop talk, if you will. So that'll be this Wednesday at 2:30 Pacific time and 5:30 Eastern time, and you can do the math on what that means for you in between. Basically the same time this one starts, except a half hour later. All right. Let's do Border Song here for Chris Lodi. This is a great tune. This was Elton's first ever single that was released after he got signed by his record label in England. Wasn't a big hit, but it certainly made an impact, and a lot of people really loved this song, and it became an important stepping stone to the rest of his career. Great message too. I hear lyrics like this one, and I think, how did like a 16-year-old Bernie Taupin have the headspace to find words like this? And it's an extraordinary pairing, those two.
Holy Moses, I've been moved. I've seen the specter, he has been here too. Distant coming from down the line, people who ain't my kind. Holy Moses, I am being removed. Holy Moses, I am being deceived. Now the wind has changed direction, I think I'll have to leave. Won't you please excuse my brightness? It's not my cup of tea. Holy Moses, I am being deceived. Going back to the border where my vans had abused. I can't take any more bad water wanna live in peace.
All right. Thanks, Chris. All right. This is going out to our friend Aiden Swinson here. I have to pull up the lyrics for this one. This was on the mega successful double album Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which produced 4 hit singles and kind of was the biggest commercial success of Elton's career that wasn't, you know, like a greatest hits album. And there certainly were more songs that could have been hit singles on that record. But the record company was like, we don't just want to sell more copies of this one, we want to get a new one out. And so they pulled the plug and told him to go into the studio and make another album, which ended up being something called Caribou, which was nowhere near as good of an album, but it did have a couple of pretty awesome songs on it. But had they wanted to, I have no doubt Goodbye Yellow Brick Road could have produced at least 1 and possibly 2 or 3 more hit singles. And I think that Elton was always a little bitter that they didn't do that. And one of those that was on tap to come out, and I'm sure would have been a massive success, is this one, and it's called Harmony.
Hello, baby, hello. Haven't seen your face for a while. Are you still doing time for me? Or are you still the same spoiled child? Hello, I said hello. Is this the only place you thought to go? Am I the only man you've ever had? Or am I just the last surviving friend that you know? Harmony.
right. That's for our friend Aiden. Let us just quickly check back in on the comments, see if any other songs have come in that I've missed. Okay. Oh, good, Nancy. I'm glad to hear this isn't a bad trade-up for you. Nancy says that YouTube has better audio than Facebook, so I'm still going to try and get the Facebook thing resolved, but I am glad to know that for those who've joined us on YouTube who normally watch on Facebook, they're having a good experience. Dawson Rogers, how we doing? Happy birthday, Elton, indeed. And everybody, this young man, watch for him. He's got a very promising career. Very, very talented young musician here. So, thrilled that you took some time to stop and say hi, Dawson. And I wish you well in all your gigging, and hope that you get everything that you want to out of the experience of being a musician, my friend. All right. Hey, Thomas, thank you. Yes, happy birthday to Elton John. Thanks for joining us. Orb wants to say, let's see, that video you did for Jimmy Buffett is so great. You helped me get ready for my first Island Vibes gig. On of all days, 4/40/24. Maybe 4/20, I don't know. Awesome. That's great to hear, Orb. Yeah, 4/20. Yeah, I'm not going to do a special 4/20 live stream. I'll be too high. No, I'm just anyway. Moritz is here from Graz, Austria. He's late. Well, we're going to forgive you this one time, Moritz. Good to have you with us. All right, Matthew, Rocket Man. Okay. And Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Oh, he says, happy birthday, Rocket Man. Can you play Goodbye Yellow Brick Road? Okay. Listening to Elton on vinyl. Nice. Joseph BR is here from Barcelona. Hey, buenas noches, mi amigo. Thanks for joining us. Inigo wants to hear, can you play Your Song? Yes, of course. We'll probably close with Your Song. Such an important song in the Elton catalog. So definitely we'll get to that one. This is actually pretty old. It's a Baldwin Pianoville. I've had it for over 20 years, but sucker just still has life in it. But with some of my, with a lot of my YouTube videos, I actually run MIDI cables into it and change out the piano patch. But this is the onboard piano sample that you're hearing on the live streams at this moment anyway. Okay. All right, Cora is joining us. She says, I'm new. Well, welcome, everybody. Everybody extend a warm welcome to Cora. Thank you, Cora True Frost. Yes. Saturday night's all right for fighting. All right, we'll definitely do that one, Cora. Thank you. Okay, and thanks, Lord. I appreciate that. King of the World wants to hear Little Genie. Okay. And Jack says, I'm currently learning Miami 2017 using your tutorial, well beyond my ability, but loving the journey. Well, that's the key, my friend. It's the journey. It's always the journey. So keep it up. I'm glad that you're giving it a go. Don't ever feel too frustrated. Everybody who can play something today at one point was sitting where you are, unable to play it. So it's possible for you too. It's just a matter of giving yourself the time to develop the skills. Okay. Let's let's honor our new guest here, Cora. And we'll tear the roof off the place a little bit here. And then we'll get back to some of the other requests, but reminding myself how to play it, Car. I haven't done this one in a little while, so it could be a little bit rusty and a little bit sloppy, but we're going to do our very, very best here. So.
Tell me when the boys get here. 7 o'clock and I wanna rock. Wanna get a belly full of men. My old man's stronger than a barrel full of monkeys, and my old lady, she don't care. Sister looks cute in the braces and boots, handful of grease in her hair. Whoa!
Yes, indeed. Welcome, Cora. Thank you very much for your request. Come back and join us again and never be shy. Okay. This is for our friend Matthew Castellanos. I'm not sure if you say Castellanos or Castellanos. I'm not sure where you're at and how you like to pronounce that, so please forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. As many of you who have been following the channel know, I've been dealing with a minor vocal issue, which has, at least temporarily, robbed me of the consistent use of my falsetto voice. So I've had to kind of do a lot of sort of compensation and kind of tweaking melodies and finding things to do in places that ordinarily I might use my falsetto voice for. And most songs doesn't really show up. A lot of people probably wouldn't notice. This song relies so heavily on that particular spot, that on the falsetto parts of the song, that I think it sticks out more. But I still have a way to do it that I'm very pleased with. And so we're going to honor Matthew's request here.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. Should have listened to my old man. You know you can help me forever. I didn't sign up with you. Not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to
Thanks, Matthew. All right, this is a fun one. Little Genie. This has the distinction of being a song that one of the very few good-sized hits in Elton's career that he did not write with Bernie Taupin. But I think this one hit number 2 on the Billboard charts here in America. And point of personal privilege, this one features backing vocals from Bill Champlin, who has actually done some session work on one of my albums on a song called Second Round Draft Pick. So that's my connection back to the Elton John Band. You want to hear Bill's playing Hammond organ on my record, look it up, Second Round Draft Pick. It'll be under my name, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. It's from an album called Keep This Party Rollin'. Came out in 2018. Anyway, you might also know Bill Champlin from his time in Chicago as one of the lead vocalists and keyboard players. He sang If you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And great musician in many different respects, but he was doing a lot of vocal session work at the time, and he got to be on a couple albums of Elton's, and this is the most famous of the songs that it produced. Let me make sure I'm in the right key here. Okay, I think that's the right key right there. Got so much love, little Genie, take it where it strikes, give it to the likes of me. Whoa, little Genie, you got so much love. Little Genie, I see you when I can, and make me all a man can be. I want you to be my man. I want you to be my lover. There were others who would treat you cruel. So much time, little Genie, though you've grown beyond your years, you still retain the fears of youth. Oh, little Genie, you got so much time. Little Genie, you're burning it up so fast, searching for
Well, there were others, and I've known quite a few. But oh, Genie, I'm still in love with you. Step into my life from a bad dream, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining new. Oh, Genie, I'm so in love with you. Step into my life from a bad dream, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining new. Oh, Genie, I'm so in love. I'm so in love with you. Suddenly shining new. Whoa, Genie, oh, Genie, I'm so in love with you.
All right. Thanks, King. Love that song. Okay, Silas Miller wants to hear the very first song that Bernie and Elton wrote together that Elton felt really, that both of them felt really good about, that they thought, boy, we're onto something here. And boy, they were. This song to me is, it is it's sort of gobsmacking. It's awe-inspiring to me. I mean, this would be a gorgeous sort of masterpiece from anyone, but this was from two boys who were like 16 and 18. And basically, it's it's like a hymn. It's like Amazing Grace. It's timeless. And anyway, the most poignant to me of this song, the most poignant moment of this song is when he performed it at Ryan White's funeral in the late 80s or early 90s, I think, maybe. Early 90s, maybe 90, 91. He's a young man who contracted AIDS through a blood transfusion for a health condition that he had. And no one knew anything about AIDS at the time, and everybody was afraid they were going to catch it from him and whatnot. So they kind of basically expelled him from school, and they had to move to a different town because their house was getting trashed. And Elton heard about it and was in a really, really low place in his life at the time, struggling with addiction. But he'd had a number of good friends pass away from AIDS, both personal friends and public friends, like Freddie Mercury. And anyway, he wanted to help this young boy out, and he loaned them some money and helped them buy a house in a new place. And when Ryan was in the hospital, Elton actually went and spent time with his mom and would do things like answer the phone for her, because a lot of people were calling with well wishes. And so there's, Elton John picking up the phone and taking messages for her. And anyway, at Ryan's funeral, he played this song because he was one of Ryan's very favorite artists. And he was so inspired by the grace and the dignity and the positive attitude that Ryan and his family kept through this just excruciating experience, that after that, he decided to clean himself up. And he got sober, and he went through a really hard rehab. And then he launched the Elton John AIDS Foundation, which has raised like $300 million and distributed it not just for research, for better treatments, but to deliver existing treatments and care to AIDS patients all over the world. And so whenever I hear this song, I think about Ryan White and what a great kid he was, and how much it sucks that he was deprived of so much of what should have been a long life, and the gift that he gave Elton to inspire Elton to clean his own personal life up, and the good that's been done because of it. So I'm going to send this out to the memory of Ryan White.
Turn me loose from your hands. Let me fly to distant lands, over green fields, trees and mountains, flowers, forest fountains. Home along the lanes of the skyway, for this dark and lonely room projects a shadow cast in gloom, and my eyes are mirrors of the world outside, thinking of the way that the wind can turn the tide. The shadows turn from purple into gray. Just a skyline pigeon dreaming of the open, waiting for the day he can spread his wings and fly away again. Fly away, skyline pigeon, fly towards the dreams you left so very far behind. Fly away, skyline pigeon, fly towards the dreams you left so very far behind. Just let me wake up in the morning to the smell of newborn hay, to laugh and cry and live and die in the brightness of my day. Wanna hear the pealing bells of distant churches sing. Most of all, please free me from this aching metal ring, and open out this cage toward the sun. Just a skyline pigeon dreaming of the open, waiting for the day he can spread his wings and fly away again. Fly away, skyline pigeon, fly towards the dreams you left so very far behind. Fly away, skyline pigeon, fly towards the things you left so very far behind.
All right, thank you for that request. That's Silas Miller that asked for that one. All right, I'm going to try something for our friend Bill Hasty. This is one that could fall apart. I haven't tried this in a long time, but Bill is such a great dude and such a regular guest here. I'd be ashamed of myself if I didn't at least try. Every artist who tries to figure out how to make a living doing this has a core group of supporters, and among those are the super supporters, people that you build a personal, private relationship with as well, and they are not just encouragers, but they give you better than average tips, and they just really are there for you and help you find your way. And one of those people in my life is Bill Hasty. So, Bill, let's see if I can pull this off for you.
I can see very well. There's a boat on the reef with a broken mast. I can see it very well. There's a joke, and I know it very well. And it's one of those I told you long ago. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? Once a fool had a good part in the play. If it's so, would I still be here today? It's quite peculiar in a funny sort of way.
Let me see.
I think it's very funny, everything I say.
Let me see.
Get a load of them, be so insane. There we go. You better get your coat, dear. It looks like rain. We'll come again next Thursday afternoon. The in-laws hope they'll see you, that they'll see you very soon. But it is your conscience that you're after. Another glimpse of the madman across the water. There's a boat on the reef with a broken mast. is a joke, and I know it very well. It's one of those that I told you. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? The ground's a long way down, but I need more. Is this the night that black, all the windows painted? Will they come again next week? My mind can't take it. Come next Thursday afternoon, the in-laws hope they'll see you soon, but it's in your conscience that you're after. Another glimpse of the madman across the water. All right, thanks, Bill. I know I butchered the hell out of a bunch of that, but just trying to actually complete the song instead of stop in the middle and go, I have no idea how to play this. I love you, Bill. Best I could do on short notice, my friend. Okay, let's kick it up a notch here. This is going out to our friend KJ Money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, there are times when we all need to share a little pain. Why don't I know the words to this? I've done this song about a 1,000 times. I'm going to bring them up. I shouldn't have been arrogant. I say this like at least once a stream. I'm like, I got this one. I don't bring the lyrics up to one. And then about 3 lines into it, I am proven that no, I don't got it. Okay, here we go. We'll start that one again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Guess there are times when we all need to share a little pain, and ironing out the rough spots is the hardest part when memories remain. And it's times like these we all need to hear the radio, 'cause from the lips of some old singer we will share the troubles we already know. So turn 'em on, turn 'em on, turn on those sad songs. When our hope is gone, why don't you tune in and turn them on? Yeah, they're reaching to your road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just feel that gentle touch. When our hope is gone, yeah, the sad songs say so much. Someone else's
All right. That was for our friend KJ Amane. Thanks, KJ. And let's see here. We know this one.
Don't wish it away. Don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, can honestly say the things can only get better. While I'm away, dust down the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me roll to the place in our hearts where we hide. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, and laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation. Never forget on me, man. Wait on me, girl. Cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Wait on me, girl. Cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Children living like lovers. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Laughing like children, living like lovers. Guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Okay. That's for King of the World. Okay, this is for our friend Lord Farquaad. It's a lovely little tune about New York City.
And now I know the Spanish Harlem are not just pretty words to say. I thought I knew, but now I know that rose trees never grow in New York City. Till you see this trash can dream come true, standing at the edge where people run you through. I thank the Lord there's people out there like you. Thank the Lord for the people out there like you. Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, they can't, and that is why. They know not if it's dark outside or Broadway's gone. It's got a lot of songs to sing. If I knew the tune, I might join in. Go my way alone. I throw my own seed shall be sown in New York City. Subway, no way for a good man to go down. Rich man can't ride, and the hobo he can drown. And I thank the Lord for the people I have found. Thank the Lord for the people I have found. While Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, well, they can't, and that is why. They know not if it's dark outside or the light. Now I know Spanish Harlem are not just pretty words to say. I thought I knew, but now I know the rose trees never grow in New York City. Subway's nowhere for a good man to go down. Rich man can't ride, and the hobo he can drown. I thank the Lord for the people I have found, yeah. Thank the Lord for the people I have found. While Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, they can't, and that is why. dog outside alive. No, not if it's dog outside alive.
All right. Okay, thanks, Lord, for our friend Jake Strapoli here. All right. Thanks, Jake. Let's get back to the comments here. Probably have room for 2, maybe 3 songs at most left. Ooh, Cora says, how about Take Me to the Pilot? That might be a fun one to slip in before we leave. Hey, it's the Joneses in Vegas, Casey and Kelly. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to do Cora's suggestion here. We're going to throw in one more kind of butt kicker. I'm going to do something slow first, and then we're going to do that, and then I'll end with your song. But I want to play this song. We put this out today as a Sunday jam with my friend Robbie. We're really, really proud of the way this one came out. I mean, we're proud of all of our work, but this one I thought had a little extra hot sauce in it. I mentioned the AIDS Foundation, the Elton John AIDS Foundation earlier, and this is a song that he put out in 1995 from an album called Made in England, and it's sort of become the theme song for the AIDS Foundation. They've put some really beautiful videos together over the top of this, and I've seen Elton in concert now something like maybe 9 or 10 times. 4 of them I had the pleasure of hearing him do this song, and it's a really special one. And they brought me to tears all 4 times, even though I knew what was coming. And so I want to play this for you. It's called Believe, and this is for all of those folks who have been brought a little bit of hope and a chance to live a reasonably normal life after a very, very, very devastating diagnosis, thanks to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. 3, 4.
I believe in love, it's all we got. Love has no boundaries, costs nothing to touch. And war makes money, cancer sleeps curled up in my father, and that means something to me. Churches and dictators, politics and papers, everything wouldn't believe in you. I wouldn't believe in me without love. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in love. All right. Here's another one. Here's another one for our new friend, Cara, who says her friend Brent is a pilot and we can dedicate this to him. Here we go. If you feel that it's real, I'm on trial and I'm a hell in your prison. Like a coin in your mint, I am dented and I stand with hot treason. Through a glass I throw is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot of your soul. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot, I am but a stranger. Take me to the pilot, lead me through the
All right. Thank you, Cora. Thank you very much. And thank you, Brent, and Brent's wife. Okay. I only have time for one more song, and I kind of feel like any Elton John show that doesn't include this. In fact, I'm going overtime, but I'm going to do this because it just feels wrong to end any Elton John show with anything else. So thank you for celebrating this with me, guys. I don't want to get mushy, but Elton's music really means a lot to me. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine having a career. I can't imagine doing this. Like this wouldn't, not just this show, but just like live streams and the piano course, all of that. I just can't imagine that I ever would have followed this path if it wasn't for the music of Billy Joel and Elton John. And so to have this platform where other people that love his music like I do can join me, and we can have a couple hours together kind of sharing in the majesty and the masterpiece of his genius and Bernie Taupin's genius. And it's very, very special to me. So thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for following my work enough that we can do this. This is for you. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, a man makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. A gift is my song, and this one's for you. Tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof, kicked off the moss with a few of the verses. Well, they got me quite cross. The sun has been quite kind while I wrote this song for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I forgot the green or the blue. Anyway, the things, what I really mean. One of the nicest crowds I've ever seen. Tell everybody this is your song, and it may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful
down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, Elton, number 77. For those of you who made requests that I didn't get to, I am very, very sorry. I do my best to get to as many as I can. There's always inevitably more requests than I can fill up, or than I can squeeze into 2 hours. But you still mean a lot to me. Please come back. Don't give up on me. Ask for them at a future at a future live stream, and I'll do my best to work them in if I am capable in any way. So thank you very much. Had a great time today. And once again, little programming note, Kevin Lawrence and I will be on Wednesday night with our Talkin' Piano Man, sort of quasi live stream podcast thing. And then I'll be back next Sunday for one more show before I take a 3-week hiatus. And but then I'll be back the last week of April, and we'll get right back to our normal schedule. So not going to be gone forever, but I am going to take a vacation, and I'm actually going to take a vacation. Not sing, not teach, not do anything. So anyway, it's going to be delightful, but I'm sure by about 3 days into it, I'll be excited to get back to this, because this, my vocation, is a vacation for me. So anyway, if you're a musician, please remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. For everybody, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. None of us knows when our ride comes to an end, so don't have any regrets. Leave it all in the field. Love you guys. I'll see you, hopefully, at least some of you, on Wednesday, and then again next Sunday. All right, take care.